Hi, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. And if it is not your first time, then how you doing? Welcome back. Okay, so I'm doing the monthly soulmate reading for February. There was one for January. You can go and check that one out. And yeah, I'm just doing the monthly soulmate reading. So it's a slightly different spread than compared to the January one. And it's going to be including some oracle cards as well. So we're going to start off with the central issue, and then we will work outwards either side, and we'll see what transpires. Okay, so without further ado, let's get going. Spirit, universe, angels and guides, ask that you give me the most accurate information. Okay, so and the first is a 6 of Wands. So this will be you, this will be the soulmate, or this could be you and this could be the soulmate. Take it however it applies. Actually, sorry guys, I'm going to put those back, because if it doesn't feel right about where to put them, then I won't put them there. But it's one card for each side as they come out. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, we have the World on this side, and we have Three of Swords. Okay, all right, so central energy, we have the 6 of Wands, which is a victory. It's kind of like the overall energy, which is a victory, which is a success, recognition. So for you, you have the 2 of Cups. If this is you, it could be the soulmate. So you have the 2 of Cups, the World, and the Page of Pentacles. So there is clearly a union to come, or there is one of you is in love, or one of you is aware of the other soulmate, I would say. One of you is aware of this union, or maybe you both are. It's ending of one cycle and beginning of another. So there's love coming in for one of you, most definitely. Remember, soulmates, it may not be with the person that you think it is. It may be with somebody else. So you have to keep an open mind. And you get this message of work from this person who is studious, cautious. And then the soulmate is using their intuition. They have wisdom. They are possibly keeping secrets, but are vibrating at a very high level. Not necessarily sharing their knowledge, perhaps. But this is probably because they are suffering heartbreak, or they have been hurt in the past. It looks like you both will come together. And this person's, the soulmate's going through a happy being single moment. Yeah. So the soulmate might actually, you guys do come together, but at the moment you are in 2 different places. One of you can see the union and the other one cannot see it because of their heartbreak and because they are happy being single. They want to be happy being single. Okay, so I'm gonna get some guidance from these oracle cards. Okay, and then we'll take advice from the other one. So we have Sacred Union as the first card out. and we have the gateway as the second card out. Okay, guys. And then I'll take 2 cards for advice. So remember, remain positive, because there could be a point where this changes. Yep, God speaks, divine speaks. Oh goodness, and for the soulmate, they get 2. A drop into the heart and hidden beauty. Okay, all right. So let's read. We got sacred union. Through a touch, a word, a glance, you find your beloved. A current friendship blossoms and transforms into a physical and spiritual relationship. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with another, and love becomes an all-embracing thought. This is your season of love, a time for romance and happiness. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful soul. Look within, and you will see it. There is a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes, and feel it. Within each other, you discover life's infinite spiritual realm. So there is definitely a relationship here for you guys. Most definitely a relationship here for you guys. So yeah, I mean, sacred union. The 2 of Cups, the World card. I mean, if we look at it the way it is, then there is definitely something here for you. So as I said before, it could take a bit of time for you guys to get together. So we have the second card is the gateway. But remain positive. I would say remain positive. And allow nature to take its course. Sometimes, once you know that something's happening, then it's just about being patient. Okay, a chapter in your life is coming to a close, and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly, and trust the natural cycles of life, for all is held eternally within the arms of this great love that we call life. Remember that spring follows winter, and with each spring is full of rebirth. Time is an eternal gateway to new beginnings. Feel the sacred, precious beauty that fills your heart. Even in sadness, a great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be. So as I was saying, remain positive, stay grateful. So for you, your advice is 33, divine number. So your advice, or it could be the soulmate's advice, but the advice for whoever is on this side. The divine is speaking to you directly. Underneath the silence, there is the endless music of love pulsating throughout the universe. Within the sacred sounds, there is guidance. It may or may not have words. It might be a feeling in your heart that you can only access when you are still, relaxed, dancing in a yoga practice, or even half asleep. It assures you that behind any struggle or challenge, there is only ever the divine seeking you out, calling you to surrender some fear or doubt or other, so you can move closer. Trust in the sound of love beyond anything else, for in truth, no matter what may appear to be, there is nothing else. You are being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel you are being held back, know you are being held back by the divine. All this is happening perfectly for you. and will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature or an illogical sense that everything is okay, listen. It's the divine talking to you, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. So this is your advice. Absolutely lovely. So for a soulmate or for you, we have 68. A drop into your heart. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It is never lost, darkened, or unavailable to us. Though we may forget sometimes, sitting in a darkened room and not realizing that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us, just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the divine, gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer. Connect mind to heart. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you know. The divine would like you to offer whatever is bringing your heart trouble, or of course joy. The divine would like to receive this as a gift, that it may return to you some special blessing. Place your hands at your heart, and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. So whatever is worrying you. So then we have number 45, offer it up, leave it in the hands, let go. We have hidden beauty. So this could be you or the soulmate. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait. Let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. So, as I said before, stay positive, remain optimistic. So there could be a spiritual connection between you and this soulmate. And you kind of are going through a similar process in terms of there is the Two of Cups and the High Priestess. So there could be a spiritual connection between you both. Maybe one person is acknowledging it more than the other so far. Then you have the ending of a cycle and the beginning of another, and heartbreak. So there is some parallels where a cycle is ending for you and beginning for you, and a cycle is ending for the soulmate. There is definitely a abundant situation, a message of abundance. And here with the Nine of Pentacles, this soulmate is a person who has done well for themselves. And it could be you who has done well for themselves and is happy being single at the moment. But that could change because because of their heartbreak, there's things that they're not seeing. There's things that they are perhaps viewing wrongly. And so it takes time for them to heal. So be patient, remain positive. Let's do an angel answers. Be patient, remain positive. Oh, and the first one out is reconsider. So whatever you were considering doing, maybe you should reconsider. Then we have, we'll put that here, take action. For the soulmate, we have take action. Because I've got no space. Let me put that there. We have take action. So the soulmate needs to take action and you need to reconsider, or the soulmate needs to reconsider and you need to take action. We have communicate clearly. And we have sorry, my squeaky chair. And we have cards about helpful people. So on your side, you have reconsider. Maybe you were considering whatever it was that you were considering doing, reconsider it. Communicate clearly. Make sure you communicate clearly and say what you need to say. It's time for the soulmate to take action. And there are helpful people in this situation that will help the healing of the soulmate. Maybe he has some good friends, or she has some good friends around them. But there is the victory between you both. So for some people, this soulmate union is going to come to fruition and it is going to be successful and happy. Remain positive and be patient. Good is there for you. Good is coming. Good is right. It's there. The cards are saying it. Okay, so I hope you have found this useful. Do remember that soulmates are sometimes in our lives for reasons and seasons to teach us things. Sometimes they turn into life partners, or sometimes they are meant to be life partners, and sometimes they are not. So please do always have an open mind. Always know that there is something for you to learn from this situation. And also remember that this love might not be the person you're thinking of, but it could be somebody else who is on their way to you. The universe will often deliver what is right for you at the right time. So do remember that. So many blessings to you. Mwah. See you again next month for the monthly soulmate reading. Many blessings. See you again soon.